Hello my fellow Aquariuses and welcome to your Axis spread for the month of July 2018. I'm gobsmacked. I'm sorry if I'm laughing. I just, this very second, pulled the cards and I just gave it a very quick glance and I can't believe what I'm seeing, but you will understand. This is some very, very strange. I have to laugh because this is very much part of the human nature, on how we can really twist within ourselves things and see them in such different perspective, where the other person might not be aware of what is going on within ourselves. You will understand when I read this, because it's amazing. It gave me a completely different view on, and a new view on how people can really act and react to different situations. But let's take a step back for a second. Now, first of all, I would like to remind you that at the end of this reading, I will put the link to the rest of your readings for the month of July. If you haven't seen the readings for the month of June, I will put the link to that as well. And also will put the link for the reading that I've done a couple of days ago on how to manifest using the Taurus. Now, the other things very quickly before we start, because I can't wait to start with this, is that I thank you all from the bottom of my heart for your support, like, sharing, subscribing, for the private reading requests, and for your donations. And because of that, I have decided that out of all of the donations that I receive in the month of June, I'll then pick one and I will offer that person a 30 minutes free reading. Let's start here because this is really interesting, okay? Now, let's see. How did you get together with this person in the first place? How did you meet this person? And here we've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I sense that for most of you, could have been from your side, their side, but I sense from both sides, you weren't in a relationship for a while. So when you met this person, it was like starting anew. It was not that you were after coming out recently from another relationship, or they the same. It was like as if there was quite a break of having a connection with somebody before you met this person. So you didn't jump from one relationship into this one with this particular person that we are reading about. There was a gap, and I sense that was for them as well. So this was like starting again, restarting again all the emotions of, starting a new connection, so everything was new again. Of course, it was a new person, but also the feelings, they were renewed. There was this new sense of, palpitations and, that kind of things. I'm a bit rusty at this game, But let's see why the connection didn't work. And here it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Both sides here, I sense a humongous amount of fear. A humongous amount of fear. I really don't know what else to say. From both sides, the fear really, really brought down this beautiful connection, because this is a beautiful connection. And it's so human and spiritual at the same time. The two things are so blended together. But, there was a terrible fear. And the fear created barriers at every level, communication-wise, putting up masks, from both sides, not wanting to give in, the ego kicked in, all of that. And that's what brought down the connection. But let's see what is the purpose of this relationship. And I say is because it still is the purpose of this relationship. And it says trust. This situation is calling you for you to have faith. Double meaning here. Yes, this is the purpose of this connection. But I'm also sensing something very strongly. Okay, so first we see what is the purpose of the connection. It's to really trust, to really learn that it's safe to love, not to put up barriers from both sides. Okay, that is the most obvious. And the other one that I feel very, very strongly, when it says trust and it says this situation is calling you to have faith, it's because this situation, it's not over yet. It's not over. I feel it in the bottom of my stomach. Whoever this reading resonates with, have trust. But let's see now from the other person point of view. And you will know after I just finished to read the first 3 cards, if this is the reading for you. What is this person feeling about the connection still at the subconscious level? So we don't know if they're aware of it or not, but this is what they're feeling at the subconscious level. And here we've got the Queen of Wands. First of all, they're still very passionate. They're still very passionate about the connection. They're still very passionate about the way they felt when they were in the connection. They were very intrigued. They loved that. They loved the passion that was between you and them. They really were intrigued. It did scare them, of course, like it scared you. But at the same time, they were very intrigued. And that intriguing is still there. That it's also the card of the Queen of Wands. It's also that intuitive card. At an intuitive level, so their intuition at the subconscious level is really still very powerful. There is a lot of fire behind it. But let's see what they're feeling at the conscious level. And here we've got the Knight of Cups. And please wait until the end of this reading because I have an extra message here, okay? What are they feeling at the conscious level? It's the Knight of Cups. And if you have seen already the other reading that I done for you, my fellow Aquariuses, what do they think and how do they feel? We have a group here where this card came out. So let's go back to the meaning of this. What are they feeling? It's very much at the conscious level that they know that they carry feelings for you. But they are not ready to jump on that horse and let you know. Okay? But let's see what are they doing on the outside world about your connection. My question was, what are they doing on the outside world? You know, sometimes when I do this reading, my question, it depends. It can come to me in a different way and I let it really flow. Sometimes my question is, what is this person doing in the outside world now that they're not in a connection? So we see what they're actually doing in their outside world. Could be work related, could be finances, could be anything. This time what it came to me is the question, and it came very strongly, that I needed to ask was, what is this person doing in their outside world? So not in their conscious but in their subconscious, but really material, what are they doing about this connection? And here we've got the Hierophant. This person, it's gone very spiritual. They sense that in their subconscious there is such a fire, such a passion, such an intriguing. And they also now at a conscious level, they know that they carry those feelings for you. They realize that the relationship came down because of the fears, the ego fears-based beliefs. They know that the objective of this relationship is trust. And they understand, because they are aware of all of that, they understand that this connection needs to be tackled and needs to be understood from a higher perspective. And that's why when I say they're gone spiritual about it. But let's see, how did they take the breakup when it happened? And here we've got the Ten of Wands. When the breakup happened, whatever it was them or you or the two of you together, it doesn't matter. This person found it very hard, a very heavy burden to carry. This person felt that they were carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders. They felt lonely in a way that you cannot imagine. When you feel that loneliness, that you feel that there is no one there to help you, because they saw you as their pillar, they saw you as their rock. But now that's where I'm sorry, that is where I really, that's why I was kind of giggling when I started the reading for you here. But let's see what is this person thinking of doing about the connection now. And here we've got the Three of Swords. And I looked at it in dismay and I thought, what does this person want? This is the card of heartbreak. This is the card of suffering. This is the card of pining. Why does this person want to do this? And then I look what was crowning it. And it's the Knight of Cups. It's in the position of them knowing consciously what their feelings are about the connection with you and about you. And then I asked the question, why is this person thinking of doing the carrying through the energy of the Three of Swords? And here we've got the Devil's card. Okay, this person, what is this person thinking of doing? Is to let you pining for them, so that in that way you will feel very, you know, when we say that we are humanly attracted by things that, or by people who are rejecting us. It's like a statement, like to prove to ourselves that if we can get that person, we are worth. And honestly, this is what I think this person is doing. But please listen to me. This person is not doing it out of wanting you to suffer. Absolutely. I don't sense that at all. Or out of revenge. This person, because it was so hard when the breakup came, and because of all the fears that they went through when you were together, and because now they feel these emotions that they are not ready to reveal, they want to see if you're still pining for them before they can open up. I hope I was able to explain properly. Now, the reason why I said wait until the end, it's because what I see here, with the reading that I done previously, okay, what do they think and how do they feel about you? There was two groups that they stood out for me, okay? The first group was the fire sign, where something happened, where this person was sorry about what happened between the two of you, and it felt in terrible pain, okay? And here at a subconscious level, we've got the Queen of Wands. So very much you could be connecting with somebody from the fire sign. This person could be a fire sign, Sun, Moon, or Rising, so Sag, Leo, or Aries. Or it could very well be somebody from the Earth group, because we had the Knight of Cups in their position of feelings as an explanation card out of the Death card. And also we've got the Devil's card. That is the card of Capricorn. Okay, so even though this is a card, the Knight of Cups, it's for the water signs, okay? Because it came out in the position of the earth signs in the previous reading, I strongly sense that you could be connecting with the Taurus, Virgos, or Capricorn. But it doesn't really matter. If this reading resonates, don't get stuck into the star signs. Okay, I have no more time. Thank you so much for watching. And if you would like a private reading with me, I will put all of the details in the comment box below. Thank you. Bye-bye.